Sure, they're off the back of a loss, but in both of those maps to kick off the day, they started extremely slow. Their first halves were very poor, but right now they get to start on the map that they chose in the previous series of Nuke on the CT side. So I think that paiN may have given Astralis a bit of a gift here.
Okay, well, looks like it's going to be very early into A. Snow strafing out, trying to draw crosshairs, and, well, 1-2 from NQZ. Big Uzera's kept it level. It's an important duel for HooXi, and he's not been able to find the head just yet. Now DGT's gone. Big Uzera thrust into a 1 versus 2. Stair very low HP in that heaven position. HooXi has to play value on his life here. Stair the same, actually relocating, and you can see Big Uzera cognizant of the fact that main will become a possibility. HooXi's the one to secure it. That's a triple kill.
So he's going to be playing up through Secret. Now, his teammates haven't reported, hey, they can cross Secret yet, which allows him to push all the way up to the stairs to chip in. Try and slow this down.
Ooh, tip of the head, visible on Silo, but actually immediately laser beam Snow down.
Your choice is we save the 4 AKs,
or
which means then we get no utility next round unless Snow buys more than he's allowed, and then we have to get Valve or eSick on the phone. So you got to give it a go. Top split. Here we go. In through main. About 30 seconds for this.
Yeah, you flash down. It's got to be ready and receives. An important trade from Davideus. HooXi, this MP7 has lasted him. Oh my god, he's still got it in his hands. He actually manages to get output. Okay, 2-on-3 with Stair holding that vent drop. 20 seconds. NQZ looking for the finish. Encroaching on that A site. Still occupied. Yabi. Oh, lovely positional rotation. Nade in his hands. That's awkward for NQZ. The round is done. Oh, Counter-Strike, you cruel, cruel mistress.
Yavi there, the fortunate time, he had absolutely no idea that he was opening that window.
Nope. Here comes that sound cue. Double doors opens up. Device distracted. And the headshots come in. It's a double entry from Snow to get them into the bomb site and should be uncontestable.
Maybe a miscommunication there on what was open, because the fact that Device is open to single, taking that angle, Stairs watching for the window jump out, and they've lost Yabi as well, so maybe a few extra casualties being taken right now. How many more can they find? It's HooXi looking to retain the AW piece, down with an AK in his hands, and, well, spotted at least one of the two over towards CT.
Did they, like, perfectly synchronize the double and single doors opening? Do you think that could have led to some miscommunications as well?
Sure, but the setup there, like, Stair is not blocking single.
No, but right? If single opens, he can very quickly attend to it. He just didn't.
Yeah, but look, if Device is peeking from either side, he is susceptible either way. Yeah. So let's just call it a bad setup, shall we?
Yep, that sounds fair.
He's looking much better individually.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think he's been avoiding the deathmatch. If anything, quite the opposite. Similar game plan, lobby crunchy, escorting that AWP towards. DGT is trapped right now. And doesn't matter. He's going to take the head off the anchor. Jabby comes in with two. Nice flank from Stair. They collapse into lobby backstab. Very effective. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's quite a recurring theme these days where we sit there and go, it was 7-2, and now it's 13-11.
Wow, that was close.
It was.
Just think the margin for error is smaller, isn't it?
I just anti-flashed IRL accidentally.
It's true. I did see Alex look away from the screen.
I just looked away from the screen. What am I doing?
Oh, my eyes.
My eyes. My eyes. Okay, well, they've got ramp.
They do.
Nice. That's good.
At the cost of Davideus.
Okay, Stairs faffing with the doors. He gets the angle he was hoping for and makes himself, tries to.
He wants a little hole. There it is.
You know, something to work with, some real ratty, rascal angles you can work with around those broken doors. Snow's going looking. And is he going to get across undetected? Device gets the spot, doesn't hit the shot.
All right, well, no pressure now from two angles.
Yeah. Getting walked on. A free frag. Big Uzera manages it masterfully. And now flooding into the site with the bomb on the back of the sniper. NQZ getting it down. HooXi sticking around to try and catch that late arrival of Snow. Device has communicated Snow's arrival. And NQZ picking off Stown. Just as that bomb goes down, he tried to disrupt. Device on the flank. This is all happening at the same time. Now Snow position noted, getting closed in on. Big Uzera going to double swing it. HooXi's completely booked, but there's Device. But now, I think the conversation shifts. You would have said save. You probably still are.
It's just too tunnel vision from Astralis, isn't it? Like, Stan not aware the jump through the window was a possibility, just gets blindsided there. Hooksy trying to buy time for Device, but Device doesn't want to give a sound cue because then he'll be at disadvantage of that duel. But by him taking too long, then Hooksy gets blindsided. Can paiN get consecutive rounds now on this T site?
Yeah, that's the big question. Oh my goodness, Yabi is feeling himself straight ahead of the smoke and a big blindside, one tap to the side of the head. NQZ taken out of the round, eliminated just by the pure bravery and confidence of Yabi. The proactive aggress.
He's going to use that towards door, so I guess he's spotted 3, they're missing the 4th. But this crossfire should be pretty strong. Nade, well timed. Huge nade.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, they were ready for you. paiN, this is not a surprise. Device counting pixels on the cross. Perfect. Well handled by Astralis.
And some swagger there from Yabi, right? The fact that he's gone for that aggressive maneuver straight through the smoke, finds a gap, puts a smile on Hooksy's face, and that is big.
Yeah.
They can get across secret. That means the only way down towards B to block is going to be from ramp for Astralis.
Look at this pathing. They're going to try and ask questions close to the smoke. Stown actually has
work
vision.
With.
Oh, this is a lot of opportunity for Stown. Okay, info and a frag. Gets away with it onto Snow. Quick pivot down the vent.
Free kill.
Just like that, Big Uzera reveals his position, but now DGT pays the ultimate prize. Caught with his back turned. Big Uzera wasn't ready for Yabi. Still up on the site. NQZ, knife out as he runs into Stair. Oh, they're just disconnected, discombobulated. Stair holding for the advance of Davideus. Jump spot as well from Single. Couldn't be better. Retrieving that info safely on the jump spot. Walking on in, playing a wicked game with these sound cues as well. Yabi now confirms his presence. They double up and take it. 8 for Astralis, despite some awkward exchanges for Device. Uh-oh.
I miss.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to miss this one. He's not going to miss this one. He's going to miss.
Better with the pistols, ain't he?
Yeah, that was a good shot. That was very nice.
We're all having a bit of a giggle.
This is actually the most competitive chance we've seen from paiN in a while. A 3-on-3, you've lost lobby. Oh, have you lost the bomb as well? Yeah, you have. I'm not so sure about what I've just said, actually. Despite it being a competitive field, 3-on-3, final round, you'll give it everything you've got. You've even got some util, but this bomb retrieval mission, it's a kind of role reversal.
Quickly, though, aren't they?
I suppose.
Hooksy's somewhat aware that it's a possibility.
Look at his full belt. Okay, he's actually going to use the smoke to block spawn side, pick up another. Oh, he's...
Yeah, but now they'll be closer.
He is in trouble. He is in trouble. He is in a lot of trouble. They're going to pull that. Yep. Oh, he's got very lucky with that one. AD gets the head anyway. Bomb scooped up. 40 seconds to work. Stown and Yabi miles away from the potential of a B plant.
It feels like NQZ has to go main to A, so Davideus is forced into going up heaven. Oh. Well,
Birchall.
It's info. Down the vent.
Now he's hearing main. Then you molly Hut doesn't
spread.
Okay, bomb's going to be going down. Yabi walks through the smoke. Nice shots. Good work. Okay, paiN recover. Starts with aggression, ends with paiN. 3-9. Astralis comfortable on paiN's pick.
Reflecting that thought, DGT ramp, Big Uzera supporting Davideus and Snow on A and NQZ outside. Yabi's going to be the late piece, and now they come.
A CT flashbang. There was ideas there. DGT had a couple of opportunities to put one down. He's gone away with his life, turns tail, 3 HP. Baits them into a little bit of a trade from Snow's dual Berettas. But they're flooding all over the site. Yeah, back to
run straight in.
Oh, nice shot. Device, long range. That Glock finds lethality.
They just wanted some real estate, didn't they? Now Yabi gets to play with NQZ.
Hooksy asked questions of, and he handles it very comfortably.
I like the confidence, and now they can just try and chase this one down. They don't have to, but they can try and isolate Big Uzera's finish, as they might want to consider trying to save. Big Zero would have the dual Berettas, that's it. But NQZ, the Kevlar would be nice. And might even get away with it. So a kill. Extra bit of cash for everybody. That should be able to help out the Force in the next. And yeah, Big Zero hold on the Julies, that's okay. Not the best weapon for the job, but better than a USP. I'll say that much as NQZ trying to get out of there.
From the CT side, starts forward. NQZ in support. Should have stairs walk here. Nice far. Oh, he can't catch a break. Spotted him first, started shooting first, had the better gun and lost.
Yeah, it's tough. It wasn't even the AK that got him.
Powerful angle from DGT.
I think it just shows that paiN had nowhere to go in the veto if they're picking nuke, or maybe confirmation bias from their big victory. Hello. Goodbye.
Ironically, quite a small victory. There you go.
Ooh, okay, NQZ still kicking up a fuss.
Yeah, not bad.
And Stair is low.
It's the most pressure we've seen Astralis under in some time. Bomb will be scooped up by Yabi.
Does this
loudly pathing back towards the lobby. NQZ relays the information. That's a very valuable piece of intel to inform the rotations, but if Davideus thinks he can go up the vents...
Well, he has to either go into secret. Oh, the gap's just opened.
Did.
If Stair gets around to heaven, might be a chance for this. Yabi just has to live.
Easier said than done with NQZ encroaching. Still holding for it. Oh, NQZ, great awareness and Stair. He surely hasn't got a 1v3 in him. With 18 points of health, up against 2 remaining on paiN, and the smoke diffuse is just going to trap. It's just going to be the end of the round. Okay. Right. paiN will take it.
Oh, that was kind of him. Thank you very much for the round, Stair. Didn't want to risk giving away the rifle. First smoke thrown. Is this telling of 2 and 3 coming as quick? NQZ's across. I spotted now.
Yep. Oh, and he actually throws some damage down range. Doesn't find the finish. Nade will. Stair goes down to the nade of Big Uzera. Going looking for trouble was Yabi in that hot position. Davideus deals with him. So already a disadvantage. An audible vent drop heard by device. 2 yard side. Or I should say all 3, really. Hooksy with the bomb on his back as well, just behind. Ooh.
Oh, Big Uzera did a lot of talking there. So what info's flowing?
Oh. Yeah, device is hidden.
If he just chills, he's got 2, but he doesn't know that. Oh, what a tough angle to deal with. They had him booked. Well done, DGT. Well, this looks like another round, 2v4. Hooksy on the jiggle, Stan will now join him, but they have to progress, and as they walk on in, Snow will get the information on the jump spot. Very, very safe way to get info without going down. This is such a hard shot to hit if you are Astralis.
I'm not sure I've seen it hit.
I don't think, well, I was going to say I don't think it's possible. I think it's imagine.
Certainly asking an awful lot. And Hooksy at least manages to find the trade onto Stown and get the bomb down for Astralis.
That's nice.
Extra cash will be nice. A clutch, obviously, certainly not impossible. Hooksy! Oh. Tags him up! Takes the heads! Body bag zipped up, just one. No! That is ridiculous! That's supposed to be impossible, but not for Hooksy. Not today. Hooksy turns it on. Doors open, glass broken, and suddenly the pressure amplified for these defenders, clutching onto their FAMAS sweaty palms. They go shut down just like that. B-side lost, and nuke to follow. Look at this rotation. They're going to have to walk past Yabi. They know they can't go vents. He's holding for it. MP9 at this kind of range. It's just perfect taps. Headshots provided, and the map will follow. paiN picking nuke. Acquiring just a meager 4 rounds. Astralis making a statement to start off this best of 3.
And Davideus, he knows which way this one is going. It's going to Ancient, a map that this team has only played 3 times with this roster and yet to get a win, let alone double digits. Astralis, that was light work, that was quick work. And we're going to take a quick break before we get to the desk and get into map number 2. Might come back to bite you in the ass. Now,
I haven't seen this 4 CTs mid before.
They missed up their run boost. They were trying to run boost heaven.
Okay, well, now they've already got a lot of pressure onto B. NQZ, the sole holder, and already a headshot hit. That's a nice usage of the Molotov as well. Completely confounds the paiN side, limits their contributions. biguzera perhaps going to be unnoted and have a bit of a timing window if he's not held. Long Molotov thrown and starting to scale. NQZ forced away from the angle. Wow, it's a very diligent pistol, isn't it, from Astralis? You can see everything accounted for. Still a 5v5 as we get started. There's the first. NQZ draws blood. Put down by Stet. DGT in response. Looks like a great one from DGT and David. The double Ds fragging up a Stormstown, dancing around that pillar. 2v3 goes 1v3. His device got it in him. A little pre-fire towards biguzera, advancing on towards that bomb, and a quick headshot from DGT. That's that strong start.
Because this is a team that doesn't have a lot of official reps on this map, so you might be able to stress them early. But the fact that they're going to start 4B out the gates without a red smoke deployed, this speaks of something different from the Danes. Yeah,
okay. Early extinguish. HooXi on the warpath into the AWP, and no trade available. NQZ, a quick removal of Astralis' captain. Oh, perfectly timed incendiary, nice and deep as well. Ensures they can't commit behind the util they've just thrown out, but 20 seconds with those smokes up. So, oh, he goes looking! What a great shot, straight down the ramp, stair removed. Dips away, NQZ finally overcome, but that's enough, baits them into snow. Backs were turned and a double provided. Gabby left alone on the site. He's trying his hardest to try and remove biguzera. He can't even get the first. Solid hold. Snow contributes heavily. It's NQZ, though, that really sets the tone in that round.
Now, if we return to the major, there was some conversation on the desk. Obviously, the teams and the caliber they were beating. Regardless, the history books will read that they made it to the playoffs on for major. Yeah. Stair kept very honest. It's all five congregating in middle right now.
Oh, he's played that fantastically. Get the USB kill as well, why not? Trying to flash push through the smoke. Flips himself around and he can't finish it. That's unfair. He was 19 damage short of the ace. Davideus handles that one with class.
So both teams showing you the regular openings of Ancient. Pushing.
Very aggressive. Oh, and it's worked out for Snow. He had a full white screen. Oh, that's audible. Davideus again with these turns. This time HooXi quicker on the draw. Gets the first. DGT puts him down. It's DGT solely responsible for the A side of the map, so tugs back into Donut as Stair and Device with a partnership in middle, just holding for mid.
It's all about this Yabby lurk. He's in so deep, and there's nobody who's going to be able to come back to address this. They have to know it's a possibility. NQZ so far forward, so if they do rotate through middle, jump up, they'll have to get past the AWP, and that'll be no easy task. So Yabby, how far do you go? You're already in the back lines. They're going to drop a red smoke. That's going to keep them guessing.
Oh. That's the reaction they were hoping for, but now do they pivot into NQZ's AWP or get past DGT? He's got the angle on that jump up. Device aware of the possibility, and now a conversation about the finish. Device seems convinced A will be open.
They got him boxed in. No way out for NQZ.
He's completely trapped. Wow.
One went out to pocket, the other one was deeper as opposed to stopping the scaling up towards heaven, so they wanted to pipe down the lane and try and take them down in the back, which is what they achieved. Spam through, found. Stet will find the final frag of the round, and the first now for Astralis. So,
making no secret, they're out mid. Snow going to be trying to contribute, jump spotting, trying to get some sort of numbers safely, but safely. I'm not so sure how safe you can be if the AWP is actually closing the gap on you.
Okay. There's a head.
Oh! Yes. Whoa, that's a nasty way to go. Forced into that.
It's an invitation to take red as well. So now the AWP will be posted up to deal with rotations, but there's follow through.
Okay, so Bigu confirms.
Jiggle again.
Bodies, yeah, do you want to try again? There is an AWPer in red. And he is just going to test the reaction speed of Device.
Oh, no.
To commit through the smoker spam. It connects. Now wrapping into the B side. biguzera, NQZ. Not much time to work out their approach, and immediately headshots are found. NQZ alone on the site. Great support from Davideus. He takes down the bomb carrier, and it all falls to Yabby. Davidea saving the boys of paiN Gaming here. Doubling up, NQZ, lovely relocation, a flashbang to try and retrieve, take the fight, take the bomb. Held by the AWP, has to be a wide swing, NQZ hits it. Wow.
Oh, they're reading it. Davideus is also cheating over there. Have 4 towards B.
Yeah, perhaps well researched. And Device goes down through the boards.
Another NQZ opener.
That is a lovely one. Solid. DGT contributes. Device, a rough start to Ancient.
This is how their opening series of the day went, Alex. It was them getting battered and bruised and barely putting any rounds together in the first half and then having to have these clawbacks on their CT sides in the second.
Yeah. Just how deep of a hole can you climb out of? 7-1 imminent unless they can turn this one on its head. Long smoke, short smoke from Stown.
Openings are going great right now for paiN. 3-0 for NQZ and Davideus. Actually, excuse me, it was DGT who got the one in that round, so never mind, I detract.
DGT on that box, been jiggled out. Yabi gets the idea, but can't find the headshot. Puts it all onto Hooksy, a 1v3.
Never say never.
No, Davideus is going to try and spam him off the bomb. He gets it down, but low HP. Never say never, but this one asking way too much of him. Extra cash to splash by virtue of the plant, but a 7th already for paiN.
Well, they've used 3 smokes early to get the space. Gives them 2 for the finisher. As that nade doesn't matter because the spam is great. And there's another round that opens with the wallbang. Getting made mincemeat of right now. This is paiN in fine form. Really felt flat. I thought they might have been out of gas after this series against Big earlier in the day just to put them in this position. But right now, they're looking very good on Ancient, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. Nothing's been going right for Astralis on the second half of the series. Oh, and not another one.
Stop spamming her. Doesn't appear to be working.
Yeah, take it easy. Device put down to just 20 points of health.
And a replenish on top ramp of a smoke, so that's going to get them until about the 20-second mark. You're going to have to run through.
Smoke break and go, that's the plan. Opens up the sight line. Big Uzera just mows them down. Here's Stown. Partners up with Yabi, trying to extend play with the bomb plant. DGT about to try and ask questions of Yabi. No spread, he gets a chance to live on. Smokes won't last forever. That's the fade, that's the fight. DGT wins it. Stown, however,
is the ace.
For the ace clutch. Last 2, audible. Knows what's up. Avoids the flash, anticipates the swing and nails it. An ace available, but denied by NQZ. Not today.
We have Inferno, the third, in deciding if we need to get there, and unless it's an 8-4 half, I think we'll need to get there.
Big O takes his duel comfortably. That's just body shots. Hooksy, messy on the spray. That's a response, a necessary one from Stown. Takes that first stage of Cave. Davideus and DGT are considering mantling up for this, and Device, he's still clearing corners there.
Oh!
A fumble info. A lot of info for Device to work with.
Okay, well, they're going to try and run this down.
Okay, Stow with the necessary one onto Davideus. Still feels really tough given their health.
And you know it's the AWP of NQZ in the mix, so if you're lazy around any of these corners, if you line up, you could be lying in wait. Snow's given them the sight. Or at least he had. A glance now, smoke drops.
Oof. Tempted to spam, and he heard that leaping footstep, attempts the spam and does not connect. So bomb down and ticking in Astralis' favor.
NQZ is heading over.
He's investigating.
So they... Oof. I'm going to give it a look. Noisy now, Snow.
Device has already positioned himself for the wallbang. Flash into cave. First fight found. One out, no trade! Device can't hit it, but Yabi with that 1v1. NQZ holding with the AWP and hits the shot. Time sensitive. I think he might have just done it. I think Astralis' woes continue to stack up as NQZ pulls it off. That is a cheeky one. 2v3, late retake.
Needs to be 2 consecutive before the halftime break. Again, the bomb goes down. Again, the loss bonus is in play.
Attempting some aggression, trying to mix it up, but Davideus doesn't have the bullets. Single one left in the mag as paiN now pushing A main. They're just throwing caution to the wind, aren't they?
Oh, why not? Playing with house money right now.
I'm curious how active Yabi plays this. Looks like he is going to start trying to worm his way into a gap, and a gap he has found. NQZ just pulls off of the line. Oh, Yabi playing with fire on this one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. Oh no.
Line. I can't quite believe.
Ah!
Yabi. I mean, it's just a 50-50. Which side did he approach from? Walked straight into NQZ's scope. And their woes continue. Just like that, the headshot's found. Something from Stown. Molly's deep, but they're not playing scared. paiN knows he's got the headshot, takes it with ease. The triple from the captain of paiN, and now we're getting further and further away from that 8-4.
They haven't been able to make a dent with it yet, and Yabi's already into B.
Yep, okay, that's a charge off the lurk smoke. Straight up the guts, paiN has a go and meets 2 of them. Stown bringing that bomb through cave side. DGT kicks up a fuss long. Not aware the device has slipped side. Aware the Davideus has pushed cave. Straight behind, Stown for 2. Gets away with murder. Bomb is lost. Stairs flank smoked. Oh, Davideus then dips into the...
So active.
Brilliantly played. The idea, at least, doesn't work out for him, though. Presents his backside. Now, NQZ playing a fade with the AWP. It's in his wheelhouse. And closes! He hits a no-scope! Straight to the first. Agonizing for Astralis as NQZ looks poised to pick up a clutch, to keep them down, to keep the misery flowing. 11 to 1/2. paiN this time for Astralis.
It's just very, very unlikely. Head-on collision in cave, bomb here.
Running into cave with those dual Berettas. It's usually a death sentence, and Device shows us a perfect tutorial. He's just doubled his kill total. It's a nice way to exemplify just how rough their CT, or rather T side, was. paiN Gaming. Not quite.
See cave, Yabi long. And a big second net. Oh,
nade combined with stairs spam to result in an opening. Astralis, stronger start. Comfortable for Stown, just takes the head-on collision. Gets 2 before his troubles. Snow and Bigu go down. Oh, NQZ, they're coming for you, mate. He gets himself 1, commits to the spray. And Stair finishes off the job.
Now, I've been talking about it, but let me give you the hard numbers. Today started for Astralis versus Fury, another Brazilian team.
Natural.
Of course.
They're going to happen.
It's hard to play a perfect game of Counter-Strike.
Like 12 rounds where none of you make any mistakes. I just don't see
it. The plan right now.
For example, is getting you into B. Yabi doesn't want to overcommit, but they are getting into that B bomb site, and the Tech-9s are finding some friction. Bomb plant successful. paiN trying to elude the authorities, but he's gone down.
Oh, did well. So it was just a partial. Bomb goes down. Double cave. You two light on for this for the CT Science defense.
Oh, okay. How does he play around the molly? He still has sight line, but now the flank is alive. paiN reveals himself, removing Stair. They flood into the site, and Davideus makes light work of Hooksy. This site surely lost. Only Yabi can save Astralis, and he's given it a damn good go. Nade hurts, bullets combined. It puts him down, and Stown almost demanded a compulsory 1v3.
Gotta go for this.
You have to. Far from easy, though, held by Snow. Davideus to swing if required. Here he comes, and there they go. paiN break through their first T round, but it puts them on 12.
Be baited by somebody, but there's nobody close enough to help. It just be Device in donut.
Okay, well, they do overlook him. He has the opportunity. Now he gets cleared out by Snow, but Device turns around. The refrag attempt from Big Uzera gets no-scoped off, and I think that bomb's going down regardless, but actually the bullets, Yabi denies. They've only got 15 seconds. Another molly on the corner, missed shot from Device, gets swung and makes good on it the second time.
Pinned in.
3 frags from Device, and they will extend play.
Ooh, tracking this one down. Take him after time. Take him after time.
1, and he's going to be booked. $1,300. NQZ loses the AWP and loses that loss bonus.
Okay, well, that is something to maybe propel you forward for some future rounds if you're Astralis. The problem is, because there's only 1 round needed, Big Uzera being a kind in-game leader gives NQZ the AK. He's going to take a Mac 10 for his troubles.
All right, and it looks like he's got clear intent off the rip. Big Uzera out mid, running and gunning. Stown takes a heavy lick but falls away, wins his duel, and he's solely responsible for A as well. He's going to be hearing these smokes come through. Device and Stare need to react to this. AWP on the line, already across is Davideus. Spots and confirms presence on A. Good damage from the smoke spam.
There we go.
There's one again from the AWPer. DGT cut down. Hooksie trying to deny on that plant. And again, Astralis react in time. Whoa! Davideus with the double, but there you go. Astralis survive another.
Yeah, you think at that point, maybe they just keep on running in. And
we used to be able to draw on the map to find out, actually. Bring that back.
Not the perfect elbow smoke, is it?
No, it's exploitable.
Ah.
QZ exploits! Break the smoke, punish Stare, and another one! Rinse and repeat. 2 Astralis members caught by the same trickery. That's one way to set up your AWPer, and it's worked to a T.
Oh, Jabby, is he going to be able to clear this pocket position? No, he's not. And this one, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? The ref throwing the towel, call this one done. Well, back through spawn, going to pick up the bomb, the space being taken, and out of position right now are the Danes, Device and Hooksie. The combination to keep him in it.
That should be the end of that. Davideus removing Device, and he couldn't be further away from the party. Hooksie had one incredible clutch on nuke, this one asking way too much. paiN to force us to a third in this do-or-die affair.
Oh, this one is done, isn't it? It's going to be the first victory on Ancient for paiN. Hooksie tries, you might. You don't have the time. You don't have the chance. They'd have to have a Falcons level of a fumble right now to give this one away. Nade lands on the dome, but pack it up. Your Friday afternoon is going to be going all the way. Inferno up next as a performance that paiN can be proud of. Ancient is theirs. There's a lot of utility on this T-side pistol from paiN.
Yeah, what, 2 Kevlar vests?
3 smokes, a HE, a flash, and 2 mollies.
Decoy as well to clear close half wall. Ow!
He's not alone, at least.
Instantaneous headshot. They've got this double HE. I wonder if you... I mean, it has to be perfect. Like, it looks like Hooksie's lining up for, like, the pool nade if they cross. Trying to get answers is Stare. Here comes the util, a barrage of it. Throws out a flashbang that catches Big Uzera, but he keeps parting anyway and finishes off the job. Big Uzera gets it done. Nade for the default spot.
You can throw it, it's not going to get the job done. If they had both, would have been the kill.
Yes, sir. Awkward retake now.
They got nades of their own. Smoke, flash, HE. There goes the smoke.
Here comes the flash and the HE. Flashing above. And oh my goodness, look at the elevations and different angles he has to fight simultaneously. It just doesn't look good, doesn't look favorable. Yabi, sure, you've opened up onto NQZ on the way in, but the time is gone. And now you're just going to try and punish them on the exit, but they spent all their money on the nades. Oof, nice little headshot, but Yabi brings in his Kevlar, and Stown does too. So 2 pairs, let me try again. 2 vests.
I call them pairs. Log smoke lands. Flash for Davideus. Well,
can't really explain that one.
No, just a miscommunicado.
Yeah.
As they say.
Just in time, perhaps. Stair gets spotted. CT, maybe. HooXi now up on that first box. Gets spotted, but hits his headshot. He gets his. Will Stown contribute? Not today. Not round 2. Still a 3v3 with that damage done. There's a good shot from Stair. NQZ fighting back. 15 seconds. That bomb is not planted.
Fading.
Smoke will fade. Exposes him. Biguzera hits the headshot. Not an easy one, but walking around the corner. Yavi unprepared for the NQZ reposition and 5 kills.
There is only one individual lacking head armor, and that is Device with the AWP.
I'm curious. Davideus is encroaching up close and right next to him. A boost. The MAC-10 comes around the corner and he gets away with it. Oh no, reloading and running. He wants ya and he's got ya. Stair goes down, B-sights open. The MAC-10 brilliance from Davideus has already ended this round in just 20 seconds flat.
And it felt like they were winning the fight on A as well. Look on the left-hand side of your screen. Yeah. Device down to 19 points of health. You got to tuck tail and get the saves out of this.
Oh, mate, that's a quick one.
Couldn't have gone better for that MAC-10 player, questioning its validity with so many sets of head armor in the mix, but regardless, makes it work to absolute perfection, gets himself...
Synchronizes perfectly with Davideus' aggression to end the round as quickly as that. And here comes the twist of the screws.
Oh my god.
Device loses his orb. Oh dear. It should be safe. They're not committing for the fight, so... Oh, is Stown too scared to go? Yes, he is.
That's the thing. They could be on the balcony.
Yeah, they could have been right there.
That is tough. Raga, his expression says it all.
It really does. Okay, 110 damage dealt. Just straight up from the early paiN util.
No, it's
responding
now.
Behind. Yeah, okay.
You should explode into A.
And they are running straight towards Stown, and it's going to unload that AK save for a reason. And the pace change punished. Okay, Stown and Yabi. Remind paiN who they're up against. That's Astralis' first. They break their silence with a slaughter.
Communicado again for paiN.
Looks like Device is going to have the responsibility of B on his shoulders. And so far, so good. Davideus down. AWP position noted. It frees up HooXi to join his boys on A. Not going to be easy for paiN. They're starting strong, though. Yavi gets forced away. HooXi is the same on the arch side. Biguzera trying to break in, does so onto Stown. HooXi has their cross, but he doesn't have their health. They're wrapping. Staring into so much scrutiny, turns on a dime, finds himself one, make it 2 from Yavi. Chipping in. Finally put down by DGT in the pit, giving it a go, and he's got no way in. Bomb is down, white screen, 2 of them low. He'll find an attempt at the first. Couldn't quite get it found. 15 HP on Stair and just eluding him. 28 seconds and you're going to walk through a smoke. Your Moto smoke lands. You ask questions of Stown on short. And he's ready with the AK. Primed and ready. Unloads, controls the spray. AWP shot misses. And he switches out seamlessly. NQZ trying to forge a path. DGT and Biguzera onto Yabi. They're trying to ask him to drop the sight. Bomb is lost. Can't he pick it up? DGT again. Cuts.
No chance.
In the bomb retrieval. 4-4. Device rounds the corner and removes DGT. Oh dear.
Okay, Device. Had an insult to injury there.
Oh, Device, especially with his low HP, I can't help but feel that this is not going to go well for him. Just in the open, flashed off, and somehow alive. HooXi.
That's a smoke to come through.
Yeah, he's tempted to hold his line and goes down. Davideus does very well. That was tough. Forced to do some gymnastics. Device catches NQZ's nade. Spread is good. Denies Stair anything more. Peeking into the angle, though.
Liv, you've got the banana flank coming, and they're all isolated on the site.
Stown and Yabi are on their way. They've been holding A strong, but can they retake B? Snow, can he hold? Could have been his first, and it's not. Denied by Yabi. Quick one back. NQZ, he's got the double. And Stair falls at the hands of DGT. That's paiN. The first response in a while. 5 consecutive from Astralis. Very, very rarely.
Mix-up of aggression.
Yeah, they've used this smoke. They've kind of conditioned that they don't always play behind it. And now, Stown tucks in. Looking to ask questions. And oh, it's perfect. Snow just can't catch a break. 0-9. DGT claws back.
Great trade.
Yabi active in the apartments, able to trade it out. What would have been a 4-on-4 now. Disadvantage for paiN. Flash half wall and go, but stare with the smoke spam.
Nice.
Has the audacity to go for another little burst as well.
And we can see just how boxed in they are. Look at this push from Yabi into the chicken pit. So the way back will be treacherous. You may as well try and explode in. Thinking about boost, you got the HE to break. And Device is on his way over now as well. So there'll be 3 players towards B in a moment's time.
This is the luxury you're afforded with Yabi locking the door. They know they're committed. Hooksy waiting to throw that flash off of Device's first shot. Connecting onto Davideus. NQC, though, his rifling prowess continues. He's going to try and make this threatening. 30 seconds, giving it a look, having a go. Looking for Hooksy on that fountain, and he actually does very well. 20 seconds left, and he's going to fake it out. He's playing for the round. He's playing for the win. NQZ continues to step it up. Now just the one. Yabi. He can't. He doesn't. Oh, it's excruciatingly close.
At least title for the time being. Great attempt.
Oh, mate. That was incredible. And that was a round he didn't win, but fair play. Nice try. Device, however, cuts his time short in the final round of this half.
Well, now Snow will need to get himself a kill if they'd be looking to tie things up 6-6.
paiN looking to surge out with a bouncy Mac-10. And
Zero can't even flash him from mid.
Down. If you had a HE, you could have chucked it in there. He does not elect to throw it in just yet. Oh, hold on. Bounces off of their head, slows them down and Stown. At least he's delivering, at least 2. Traded out, DGT into the site.
Okay, smoke for Moto replenish. The bomb, it can be planted. Are they going to go default? No, opting to get safe in towards the site. Big Zero low. But all coming in through Arch side.
Big Uzera, this low HP. Timing impeccable, finds the isolated fight, removing stare. DGT on Graveyard, ready for that kind of unorthodox angle for Hooksy's approach. You're not looking at him, you're not ready. 2v3, paiN, resuscitate, triple from DGT. Turn that one on its head. 6-6, dead even, loser goes home.
That's what everybody wants to watch at home for one of the final seats at the table.
Okay, Stown has had trouble finishing off that frag. Big Uzera, he's reporting a lot of bodies and a lot of pressure. He's got support though. Holding on, NQZ, Davideus, even DGT. Device, he arrives and Yabi's already done most of the work for him.
Need the bomb, that's going to be tough to retrieve. Smoke.
Tell you what,
Something to work with.
Impactful pistol from Snow and he's back. Hasn't felt too much impact in that first, despite his team keeping him level.
At least they still don't have the bomb.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You got to go up to grab that, I believe.
Some parkour required, and it's just as he tries. Oh, no! What a shot! Device got... I thought he got caught out. Quite the opposite. Is it going to happen again? He's trying to jump up, and once again, a peak time, this time perfectly. DGT removes Yabi. Molotov retrieved, as well as the bomb. And it does facilitate a plant. I like this from Device, just confident. DGT running straight towards balcony. Device gets to hear that. Here is approach. Relocates. And tries to put him down. 15. One more bullet. One more bullet. DGT, he's got so many to use. He just needs to hit the one. A clutch for DGT and a pistol for paiN. Ample nades.
Ample rifle. Oh, they had 3. They sold one back.
Yeah, they did. They actually prioritized it more.
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of take it back a bit then.
It's fucked out for DGT's M4 anyway. Oh, what a crazy dink onto Davideus. Pure pre-fire.
Show me an accident without showing me an accident.
Okay, Moto smoked. I assume this is going to be a cut and dry A commitment here. DGT, nice headshot. Combines into the second to remove Yabi. 3 on 5. I mean, sure, you've had some damage. You know, you dinked Avadeus, but rest is unconfirmed.
Unless they push, your way of buying back into this round feels done.
Oh, NQZ elects to commit, and he has lost out.
Good damage, though.
Yeah, significant damage to both devices down.
Does draw the attention. Davide is low on sight.
Yeah, DGT just has to get at something. Otherwise, the A site falls. Davideus, that low HP, he still gets output. No one's looking at DGT. Look at him go! Quad kill from DGT, alive and kicking.
So Device has some flashes, might just pipe these middle and they'll launch up.
Yeah, it's going swimmingly for the initial excursion. Everyone mowed down by Yabi. How? A 180-degree spin.
M4 and a plant. No armor, sure, but why not? Put that away, son.
Yeah, it felt good. Felt great! He sticks around for another, and now it's Snow. Has he got it in him? He can't be serious! Yabi with phenomenal Desert Eagle techers. He's even surprised. He's even impressed. We need to see that one again.
Ah, can't quite believe this.
What? Whoa! Wow! Doesn't reload a one magazine deagle. Okay. Holy shit indeed.
Yeah, baffling.
And QZ.
Can we have a round?
Yeah,
Can we have a tech timeout or something?
Casters should get a timeout. He should get one. Holy! Okay, everyone. Yabi is in the smoke on.
That is what MC highlighted for everybody playing at home.
Yes. Yes, he is.
So his dastardly lurk might get a kill onto the AWPer right now in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, awkward. Very awkward, especially if Davideus doesn't clear him.
Well.
Oh, he went. Okay, yes. Go on. Explain.
He is now the sleeper agent, the unknown factor.
Indeed. Hooksy! Caught off guard and a double. Oh, the lurk useless if he gets overlooked, and Davideus does so much with that. Proactivity on display.
Do it again, Yabi.
Has he got another one in him?
Bringing back out the deagle.
Has he got another one in him? 20 seconds as well. Clock runs thin. Snow tucks cold. DGT spotted on the library. 15 seconds left. Still clearing his corners. And it's Snow to close.
But that means you can't just be blocked off through smoke. So there needs to be a middle ground found between these weapons because the synergy is a little bit different.
And your AWP has done nothing. Peeking into his rival. Yabi trying to work through the smoke, and he actually hits it on the smoke break. Not expecting another one, goes knife out straight away. NQZ on B, Yabi working on this flank, and he's going to peek into the AWPer here. NQZ on the line. Yabi looking like he's got the hottest of hands, but the AWP will best him.
He's reading the game very well.
His crosshair seems like it's always in a very well-educated place. Down with that recovered device AWP, puts at least one down, and the bomb to be following.
Well, the smoke here, this is going to allow them to set up backside. I'm not sure about that. I understand that it wants them to get across the line too. You got a player coming up banana. This is a very important round for Astralis. Can they pull this off?
Stare, and it's down. Not the most impact yet from Stare, but a round like this, it's worth its weight in gold. Stare spotted the tip of the barrel. Headshot on the first, and there's down as well, follows up. He knows where they both are. Congregate, but no utility to force them into the fight. He knows and accepts defeat. He knows this is Astralis' round, and it's turned on its head despite NQZ's impact.
Now Snow, one of the B defenders, is having a tough map. Still only 2 kills to his name. Do they want to try and pressure him?
Oh, Big Azera wants to go fighting. It's the AK that prevails, just that extra dink from the M4, not enough.
Snow's got the nades, can extinguish. There's no molly.
Yeah, no molly on that new box, so this boost will get to work its wonders. Lovely stuff. They know exactly where you are. He's staying so nimble on it. Slips off now. Tucks in, baiting in. Yabi to clear. Should have him. Hooksy finds it. Yabi and Hooksy open up the B site, and DGT's not saving immediately.
Oh, hold up, he does have a nade. 2 players are low.
Okay, Smoke arrives, he announces his presence, and it's all about the nade placement. He throws it towards the only man that can take that. Yabi survives. Softened up as well.
Are they giving this a go?
It looks like they are. Kit on Davideus. Time half gone on that bomb. There goes the HE. Doesn't find Stare. And his AWP will remove Davideus. DGT, I respect the attempt, but you are going to end up, I was going to say, losing everything. DGT manages to get himself out of dodge with the frag onto Hooksy.
I don't know if I do respect the attempt, because if Davideus and DGT had both saved...
Yeah.
It's damn tight over there between 3D Max and... Oh!
That's a death, a nasty opening death, and Snow nearly got added up to the naughty list as well. Gets away with it there, just a scrap of health for Snow. They're faking B and they're going to finish A into the stack. Oh, this is good for paiN. This is fantastic for paiN. Don't want to lose that bomb. Stow nearly did. DGT swings out. Abs active. Yabi good. Oh, nearly the double. Stow, how has he gotten away with 2 on that low HP?
And they know Snow's B because he dropped a smoke to block Hooksy. So the info is there. At best, he could have already rotated through and been over towards like library, but at that point, this is insane.
Stown and Yabi are doing everything for Astralis. If Astralis do convert Inferno, they have Stown and Yabi to thank.
Yeah, they have been phenomenal. They were having a bit of a tougher time early things today when they did lose to Furia, but right now they are on fighting form. We've had some monstrous moments out of the Astralis boys. The Hooksy 1v4 on nuke and Yabi with that deagle.
Yeah, still kind of replaying that one.
You add that one to the highlight reel. And Snow, still with only 2 kills, would love to turn this into an AK and a third, but I don't think Hooksy will give him that chance.
There they are.
Hooksy's selling the B fake right now. Molly towards new box, flashes sight, smoke CT. They don't bite. They don't buy it.
At all. And then QZ's AWP about to pick this one, walking in. And now you walk into the stack, Astralis. You got 20 seconds. You know there's going to be bodies here. They've even got nades left, some spares. Dumping it now. They've got 15 seconds to try and break into the stacked site. 3 CTs lie in wait, and they lay waste to the Astralis assault. Perfect hold from paiN Gaming. Oh, they confirm his presence. Bait the shot, and here comes the acceleration. NQZ rerouting.
Come on, Snow.
Snow, back of new box, Stare, trying to clear him out. He does deliver. His team need him. His site is under scrutiny. More required from Snow. Relocates, uses that smoke, plays around it. Can't finish his meal. NQZ will help him out. Does some of the chewing, but Yabi and Hooksy, they're coming in hot. Bomb is down. It's a 2-on-2, and that DGT run should be able to disrupt the bomb retrieval. Hooksy's not looking. Perfect from DGT. paiN should have it. There's only 20 seconds, and Yabi hasn't even arrived at the site yet. It is Yabi, though. Time seems to slow down when this guy's in that flow state. 14 seconds as he swings on round. Spots out DGT, goes in. Big Uzera will close, and it does come down to the final round of regulation. Yabi's actually playing. He plays first. He's looking for answers. He's looking for numbers. Oh, 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 he's hanging on by a thread here. Swings on in. Does do damage to Davideus, and here comes the commit. Snow tucked on dark. Hiding out. Safe and sound. Here comes the swing. They know where he is. He's gone down empty-handed. Big Uzera spamming smokes to find the belated trade. A safe plant behind the pillar on the fountain. It's a 4-on-3. They have the numbers, but will they find that 12th? TGT very late. Ruin-centric, look at this, okay, it's all about the spray, it's all about how this goes down. How's NQC supposed to trade with an AWP? Big Uzera gonna round the corner first. Device finds it comfortably. NQZ misses his shot, they'll have him. It looks like a certainty. That bomb is ticking. Frags required. Device hits another. And it's all down to this. A 1v1 with no time. And no head for DGT. No pistols. No problem. Astralis pick up stage 2 and send paiN home.
Oh, the smile on the face. That tells the story. Landslide on their opponent's map pick to kick things off. Ancient at 11-1 first half. paiN picking up their first win on that map with this roster. And Inferno delivering as Inferno should.